Good day guys and welcome to Datacraft by Precious. In this video I'll be explaining how to navigate through pivot tables. Pivot tables is a very essential tool for data summary, and for beginners I'll be teaching you how you can easily navigate and create pivot tables easily from data sets. So we'll be going for this data. So the first thing you just need to do is to highlight the whole data. Let us highlight the whole data set we want to be using. So we have highlighted the whole data set. So the next thing we're going to be doing now is to go to insert. So Excel will automatically recommend pivot tables for you from all these data sets. A lot of pivot tables. We're going to be explaining everything, and we're going to be looking at it basically, and I'll be explaining. So look at this. Let's look at this first one. This first one is dealing with row labels and sum of miles. You can see we have a lot of row labels here, which is like the colors, like the black, the this is here, the black, white, green, and the likes here, which we have a lot of them. So what this is just trying to do now is, okay, this is black, right? This is blue, this is green, this is red, this is white. Those are all the colors we have. So what we did in our pivot table is to actually drag this color here to the rows and drag mouse to the value. So we actually just want to look at how many sum of miles do we have for black, how many sum of miles do we have for blue, sum of miles for green, sum of miles for red, sum of miles for white. So with this data, with this pivot table now, you can easily just know that this is a certain amount of sum of miles for these row labels, which are the colors we have. So these are just black, blue, red. Let's say we want to eliminate blue. We don't want to look at blue. Let's just say we want to select everything apart from blue. You can also do that in the pivot table. So it's just normal data filtering now. So but let us select all back. I hope you understand this now, right? We understand this. So let us explore other recommended tables Excel actually gave to us. So looking at this, the row labels and the sum of miles per year. The sum of miles per year and row labels. I'm going to be looking at that too. So the row labels we have black, the sum of miles per year, we have it here. We have the blue, we have the sum of miles per year. And this one is just sum of miles. This is one per year now, right? So another thing we can also explore in this pivot table from this data set now is let's also look at another recommended one from Excel. Yeah, this one is also very needed. We have the row labels. We have, okay, let me undo this so you not get confused. So this is the row labels. We have um black, blue, green, red. So what you just do, go, what is the sum of manufactured year, the sum of age, the count of car ID, but everything is on the row labels, right? So we want to know how many, the sum of manufacturer year for black, the sum of age for black, the count ID for black. So what we just did basically here is for the columns, right? We had our values, and we have the sum of values. So in the columns now we have the sum. You can see it. We have the sum of, and for the rows here we have the color. We have the color in the rows, and we have the car ID, and for the values here we have the sum of manufacturer and the sum of what, age, for the values. So then having this, we have our pivot table. So let us explore another recommended pivot table we have here. Okay, I guess I've looked at this. Okay, let's look at something else. Yeah, so this one is also, we have our row labels here. We have the count of car ID per these row labels. We have the sum of miles. We have the sum of miles per year on these row labels also. So we can see this also. Okay. So this is it. We also have sum of miles on the column labels also, the one covered, the Y, and the grand total. So basically these are just recommended tables by Excel. Let's explore one more last one. Let's see. Okay. So these are the sum of age, the column labels, the row labels, and etc. We have here also. So basically, these are just recommended chart by Excel, and you might actually be looking at it that, okay, since we have recommended chart, how can I start creating my pivot tables from the scratch? Because Excel has made it so easy, in fact, that it actually just recommend, just like the way it also recommends charts to just make it easy for you. That could, what chart does this particular data pertains with? Same thing for pivot tables also. But if you want to create your chart for, if you want to create your pivot tables from the scrap, from the beginning, right? In my next video, I'll be explaining that. I'll be explaining pivot tables, creation of pivot tables from the beginning, because I'll just making a very simple beginners video on dashboards, and let us see that. So I'll be explaining it. It should be a very long video because I'll make it like a revision for some of the things we have also done, and I'll also be looking at creation of pivot table from the scratch. How do you create pivot table from the scratch? And we'll explain a lot of things actually. So make sure you watch out for my next video. Make sure you subscribe to this video. I just want you to have idea what we you how to create pivot table as a beginner. So these are very instrumental things you actually need to know as an Excel beginner. So my next video, I would like to see you there. Subscribe, like, share. You have a lot to learn on this channel, and in my next video I'll be explaining a lot of stuff to you. Thank you.